Hello and welcome to another random video of Randomness. I am Frank, aka E-Master of the Cross-Border Gaming Podcast of crossbordergaming.com as well as thatgamerhub.com/crossbordergaming. And yes, I know it's been a while since I've done a video here, but we're gonna make a couple of those today and upload them. So I got Metal Gear Rising here, as you can see, or Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Which is essentially the Metal Gear for Raiden. This is, I'm guessing, the follow-up to Metal Gear Solid 4, which, mind you, I was not fond of when it came out. It was one of my first PlayStation 3 games, and I was intensively bored by it. But this is a hack and slash, so it should be a lot better. So, I don't know any of the characters or the storylines or anything about Metal Gear Solid. I only know what was presented to me from this game. So, one of the first things I noticed, I'm still at the beginning of the game here, as you can see, probably because most of you have already played it. I really have a hard time with the camera, but then again, that might just be my problem here, and not the game's problem. Actually, no, it's definitely my problem. Although I am really fond at how you can just plain out do this stuff. That is what originally got me curious about this game. So a friend of mine lent this to me. This isn't mine. I'm playing the PlayStation 3 copy of this game. But the game does pack a lot of really, really cool features. Oh, what's happening here? I will say though, just like Metal Gear Solid 4, at least here in the beginnings, there is a lot of, a lot of story that I really don't care. And that's a cool chainsaw sword, that's really cool. I'll give Kojima this, the man is highly creative with the kind of shit that he creates. And it's like nothing I've ever seen before. So some dude just cut the building in half with a chainsaw sword that apparently cuts through absolutely everything, but then again, so does everyone's blades here. Like you just saw there. Oh, it's a drone! Oh my god, even worse. Oh, and a Wolverine claw. Holy shit, it's a dog.
And you are? I am IF prototype LQ84I.
Oh, and it talks too.
Prototype. Interface prototype. All
And the robot just tells him who he is too, right?
prototype interface enables verbal communication. I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You don't say. Okay then, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
So you ask him a philosophical question and then it attacks him with molten...
I am here to kill you.
Okay. And why is Raiden wearing heels?
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate!
Alright, so I get to fight this thing, I assume. And then the scientists at whatever organization I work at are going to reverse engineer it. God, oh, this should be interesting. As far as how much do I like this game? I still have a lot of trouble with the camera, I must say. I'm having a lot of trouble with the camera. And as you can see, you can tell that by the way of how I'm getting killed. What the fuck is he? Wow, this thing is really handing his ass to me. Is this thing even taking any damage? even know. I think you can clearly tell that I suck at this game, and that's probably why I'm not nearly as fond of it as everyone else is.
You will die.
Yeah. And that's my PlayStation 3 saying hello. Does anybody else have a launch unit that can compare this with me? Like, seriously, I am getting really sick of backup is required. Oh look, more people I can hack up and take their... That's probably my favorite part of the game, is that part of the game mechanic. It probably is my favorite game mechanic in this entire game. Yeah, that's definitely my favorite out of this game. Now, are you gonna come down here, robot, or are you gonna send some more people? Or I have prototype, whatever the fuck you call it.
Exterminate your consciousness.
Come on, he's almost 50% dead. Wow.
Is this all?
God, this fucking guy is annoying. It's like you have to catch him on the right angle, otherwise... again, I'm having a lot of trouble with this camera. But that's just me. I know it's not other people, because I've seen other people's videos before. Jeez. Raiden can take a lot of fucking... Alright, I'm not close enough, of course. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get killed here because this robot is... And if this is just the beginning of the game...
Combination attack.
Let's see if that will take that. Of course he's calling help again. That's really annoying. Oh shit, it's one of these things. Man, I'm getting a lot of combos here. Oh, he just did Chinese, Again, I hate the camera of this game. I really don't like the camera of this game. And it's exploded. He's calling for backup again. Oh, and I'm dead. He's at least going to start me off from a checkpoint. Raiden! I'm just going to restart from the other one. Because if I do, then I'm just going to end the video here. I was going to return this game actually to my friend tonight. Oh my god! Fuck off! Yeah, Metal Gear Solid Rising Revengeance is definitely not my bag. Definitely not my bag at all. Not my bag at all. I have no ability to... Let me just talk about the story while I'm getting my ass kicked here by this fucking dog robot. You can't even slash him. He won't stay put. Finally.
Uses all of these tools. Backup required.
I do I have to fight the 3 guys, or is he gonna send the other guy after? No, it's taking me right back to the beginning.
What do you fight for?
Jesus. Alright, now these 3 guys, and the dog's gonna jump back down again.
Your intellect is far below human standard. You will die.
At least I'm actually killing him this time.
Attack.
To continue alone will be foolish. And that's where the cow has come again. I don't know why those things make cow noises. I have no idea. Again, I've never ever followed
You call this violence civilized?
here we go. Whoa, is that a frame skip there? He's calling for even more help now. I'm still trying to get used to the game mechanic here, but because I've played hack and slash games before, and that's the part where I stab this dog in the face and cut him up into many different pieces.
Cannot continue. Directive, liberate nation.
Error. Wow, that's good.
Obey directive.
Must have written no freedom. What the fuck? Again, this is one of the reasons I don't like this game. It's incoherent to me. It's all very incoherent. The story is very incoherent. The only thing that I get from this game is the fact that these are mercenaries, mercenary agencies, instead of being soldiers of fortune like they usually would be, are now instead cyborgs. And that's about it. That is literally about it. That's all I get from this. Alright, so now where do I have to go? I'm just going to play it until the end of this part because this is, quite frankly, not turning out the way I thought it was going to. Use your fucking shield, you piece of shit. Fucking piece of shit. One thing though, I've noticed is that I have a lot of trouble multitasking in this game. Like talking and playing at the same time, not very easy in this one. Oh no, there's choppers with missiles coming after me. Ah, shit, I pushed the wrong button. Fuck. That was a circle button, not the triangle one that I was supposed to hit. There's tons of checkpoints though in this game. That's one of the only things I really like about this game. There's tons of checkpoints. And why doesn't he keep running? Jesus Christ. What part of the world is it like this where it's September 11th every day? Holy shit, man. And I talked about this with Victor, too, a long time ago. About the, well, what's over here? Oh, no, those are the aerial units, never mind. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Fucking jump on these things? Like, really, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to use a secondary weapon, that's fine. Ugh, anyways, I think I'm just gonna leave it here because this game really isn't my bag, and I'm sorry about the poor video. But as you can clearly see, this is what Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is like for a person who doesn't play these games. I must say I have not gathered enough interest for this. I really have not. And I guess I'm supposed to slash those rockets, right? And I keep falling off this fucking thing. Okay, yeah, you know, I've had enough of this. Alright, that brings us to the end of this video here. I find this game far too frustrating and stupid. I know everybody else loves it, but me, I don't like this game. Kojima fans are obviously going to love it. If you've never played a Metal Gear before, I don't recommend it. There's quite a bit of a learning curve, especially with parrying attacks. And I'll be quite honest with you, I've lost interest at this point for this game. But there's a couple of more videos coming up, so stay tuned. Remember to tune in to crossbordergaming.com. Our podcast is currently on a hiatus, although I think within the next week we should have another show. I think I'd like to have another show. Keep watching our YouTube channel at youtube.com/crossbordergaming, which you're on right now. And until next time, toodles!